Good morning, hello and welcome all of you to my YouTube channel Animals and Pets with Partha. Well, the Christmas is approaching and the New Year's is round the corner, so everybody is getting onto their festive moods. And in many countries, the dog show loving countries like Australia, New Zealand and UK and the US and other countries and many countries in the Europe, they're all gearing up. They all have plans for some fabulous shows coming up in the last few days of the year, and a lot of festivities and enjoyment awaits all. In India also, we do celebrate Christmas and New Year's in quite a big way. Of course, that is a legacy left by the Britishers, because India over centuries was under the British rule, and we have a very vibrant sort of British culture that has been left behind. And many people do celebrate Christmas and the New Year's irrespective of whatever religion they belong to. So this is a sort of an international time of festivities that actually takes on the entire the world is busy at this time exchanging pleasantries and good wishes across over WhatsApp and all other social media. And of course the dog show people are ready with their beautiful dogs and will be showing them all across various shows around the world. Well, my last episode I talked to you about the syndicate and the bull and all that sort of thing. Well, it is indeed very unfortunate that our country has been disgraced by such people who've actually now known around the world as the bull. The bull that, of course, the bulls of Spain are very famous when they charge towards the matador who actually plays with them with a red cloth. But here the Indian bull charges at co-judges at international dog shows, which is indeed very shameful. Of course, very glorious for his sycophants who actually have been supporting him. But with this new year, let us resolve that we will get rid of this group of sycophants, the syndicate and the bull, forever and ever. The dog game cannot afford to have such disgraceful people around here, to disgrace a great country like India. Anyway, the Indian dog shows have taken on and have unleashed a series of dog shows around the country. Many, of course, are not under the syndicate, and they are doing wonderful shows. Many of these new judges, well, they are new because they started to judge now, but some of these old people who have come out to judge, I think they are doing brilliant. I have reports from every corner of this country that most of the shows which have been happening now are they're very honestly judged by very knowledgeable people. And the youngsters also who have come out and are venturing into judging because they also realize that it is, of course, everybody has a plan, They come into this game, they start learning, and they sort of achieve a lot of things. Like they may be great breeders, they show one of great dogs. Some of them are handlers, but over these years they have, of course, learnt a lot about purebred dogs. And of course, since we have been carrying on the culture of the Britishers, and our dog game is hundreds of years old. Our what do you call the whole legacy of the dog game has been passed on by the Britishers, and whatever knowledge or whatever that we are boasting of today is actually given to us by K.C. London. After that, of course, we have fragmented, and we have had several clubs. But the main root, the main sort of source from where we derive this culture of dog shows is from the British. So it is, of course, legitimate to say that the dog shows all around this country are actually the rules and other things that we've been following over the years are given to us by the K.C. London. Whether it is the Indian National Kennel Club or whether it is the whatever, even in private shows, they would like to follow the British London, K.C. London standards. Now, of course, we have had some international bodies who've actually been imported. Of course, we have the dog shows that are conducted, mostly the majority of the dog shows that are conducted in this country are following the K.C. London standards. And India had sort of a worldwide recognition for a long time. We did not need, or we do not need, any other organization to sort of make us popular or known around the world. We have had some of the finest judges who've come and graced our dog shows over the years, like Mr. Stanley Dangerfield, by Andrew Thompson, from America, Maxwell Riddle. Then we've had Prince Ahmed Hussain, we've had Ken Bullock, we've had Michael Queenie, and we had the host of international English and Australian judges like Bill Spilstead, Jim Mitchell, and many, many fantastic Australian judges and New Zealand judges also. But then what happened was we came under the influence of international organization, which promised a lot but gave us nothing. Because what we finally got, a host of very corrupt judges. Some of them are brilliant, of course, many are brilliant judges, and many just came to this country to have fun. Of course, I don't blame them, because they otherwise would have done a wonderful job. Had they not been under the influence of the syndicate and the bull, then, they would have, of course, done a better job. And all these sycophants who've been running these shows under the syndicate's order, they have been fixing these judges for the rich people of India, which are plenty. Nowadays, Indian people are empowered. There are plenty rich people you must be hearing. And Indians are all over the world, and they have a lot of money to spend. So, these rich people who've been buying these dog shows and have practically killed this sport, because whenever you mention dog shows under the syndicate, it resembles corruption. Anyway, we have to get out of it, and people are getting out of it, and they're organizing shows. And I must say, the judges who are judging these shows which are not under the syndicate are just doing a brilliant job. There is no money. They don't expect any money. What they expect is they want to give their best. They're coming out to the ground. They're judging the dog shows, the dogs, on their merit. And people are happy. In scores and hundreds of people across this country, they're going to dog shows and enjoying the dog shows. And to these youngsters, particularly, of course, I must make a mention that all of them, most of them, I have never had a bad report about these youngsters who would be maybe long-time breeders, long-time handlers, whatever. But somehow they have made it to that place where people believe that they are going to give justice, they are knowledgeable, and so they have been appointed as judges and they pull great entries. And the people who go there are actually going to enjoy the dog shows and not, they are not influenced by the syndicate. So let us all look forward to a very bright 2022, and we hope that this Indian dog game will unite, and every dog lover of this country is important to make this sport a great one, and which we can be one of the biggest dog game countries in the world only if we all unite under one platform. I am just sort of wanting to arouse in you that what is the capability, what is the potential of this vast country and this vast dog world. So please, all of you, have a mindset, organize your shows, get honest judges who will do good to the game, who will popularize the sport, which was once very popular but has actually fell from grace because of the syndicate and his sycophants. Thank you, and I will come back again with new episodes. And the new year, we are off to a wildlife sanctuary is in North Bengal, Gorumara, where I am going to take a lot of videos and hopefully see a lot of wildlife, which I am going to bring to you onto my channel, Animals and Pets with Partha. In the following month, of course, I will be off to Sri Lanka, and I will be visiting, doing 3 wildlife safaris, hopefully, the Yala, the Bundala, and another one. So all that is going to be interesting. A full month or so of great videos coming up, and of course I will try and cover a couple of shows that are happening around this country, and you will see how people are enjoying the sport without the influence of the syndicate and its sycophants. Thank you, and see you again shortly. Bye-bye.